Welcome back to the Anglers Extra Pregame Show. We're at White House Field as the Anglers getting set to take on the Harwich Mariners. Today on the Catch of the Day, I'm Jonny Wincott, and the catch is AJ Puckett from Pepperdine. AJ, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
Your most recent start, your best start yet out of the three. How is your arm feeling today? I know you just threw out in the outfield, but how's the arm doing?
Arm's doing great. Just keeping working out, trying to long toss when I can, keeping in good shape.
That most recent start came at Stony Brook Field against Brewster, provided the fourth win in a four-game winning streak for the Anglers. That streak has since been broken, but how come you were so effective that game compared to the first two?
I had a little better fastball command in the beginning. Offspeed was there. Started to lose a little bit at the end, but I still got a hit on guys, and they got themselves out.
On the broadcast, Dom and I were speaking about your curveball, and the breaking stuff looked really sharp in that game, and you were able to locate. Is that a pitch that really needs to work for you to be effective?
It's helpful when it's there, but I always strike the purpose of I need to get my fastball wherever I can locate it, inside, outside, wherever it is. If I can build off of that, then the off speed has just only helped me. The off speed only helps, but yeah, it's always nice when you have it throwing strikes.
And you also had the luxury of throwing to Aaron Barnett, who you threw to at Pepperdine during the regular season, the collegiate season, that is. How much does that help you, being able to throw to him still this summer?
Oh, it's awesome. Barney's a great catcher behind the plate. He's caught me over somewhat 150 innings and stuff like that from my freshman year to this last year, my sophomore year. But it's always nice as a pitcher when you kind of feel a little more comfortable when you know the guy behind the plate there, behind the dish there, he's going to block every ball and just going to work for you the whole time.
And you and Barney, both California guys, you're a Bay Area guy, an Oakland Athletics fan, and you were drafted by the A's from high school. Was that a tough decision, having to go to college and not going to play for the team that is your favorite?
Yeah, it was a little rough on me and my family. I know we grew up. I grew up to go to Oakland A's games. I had season tickets behind the pitching mound over there in O.co, but just felt like in high school I wasn't really ready and go to college and kind of learn a little more about baseball. I mean, I'm out here enjoying the game, learning a lot more, and just enjoying the time.
You mentioned you're at Pepperdine. Did you have any other offers to any other schools, maybe California or other areas?
I had a few. I don't really recall. I kind of committed to Pepperdine really early in my junior year because, I mean, it's kind of a beautiful school out there in Malibu. Everybody sees the view, and you're just like, oh, I need to go here right away. It was kind of like one of those things for me. Just it attached my attention. It's a great school. Keeps me strong on my academics, and I had actually a buddy who I played high school with who actually goes there as well. Kind of helped me strong advice to go there as well. He was having fun there, so he told me check it out and stuff like that. I went to the campus, and it was already done there. Kind of fell in love.
You mentioned that part of the reason why you wanted to go to college rather than going straight out of high school. You said you still had some things to learn. What has Pepperdine taught you?
It's taught me a lot. My freshman year, I think I learned a lot. We had a lot of older guys, some seniors and some juniors that got drafted that really taught me a lot about the little things about baseball that in high school I really didn't know. In high school I was just kind of enjoying the game, see ball, throw ball, or see ball, hit ball, whatever it is, and just kind of enjoying the game, where now in college as I see it's a little more of the little things I need to focus on, kind of like knowing the situations, knowing the bunt defenses maybe a little more than I did in high school and stuff like that, and just kind of enjoying the game as well back I did in high school, but still thinking about it critically and going after it.
And the little things are certainly important here on Cape Cod. You're facing what everyone says is an all-star team every single night. Does your approach change at all from the collegiate season? I know it's a little different facing the competition out west to coming here in the Cape. Does the approach change pitch by pitch?
A little bit. I mean, you're facing, like you said, an all-star team with every Cape team, so your approaches maybe got changed a little bit too, but you kind of want to stay with what you got and just attack from there. You can't be really afraid onto the mound and just kind of attack, and go from there. I mean, use your stuff with what you got and just go right after those hitters.
Now let's attack your mitt. Show me some glove. We got 3 questions inside the glove. You just got to read them aloud and answer to the best of your ability.
Gotcha. Here we go. So,
question number 1, AJ Puckett on the catch of the day.
One word to describe Aaron Barnett. Well, back at Pepperdine, we call him Gramps because his forearm hair is actually one of the unique in kind. It gets pretty white and it gets pretty long, so one of our seniors my freshman year called him Gramps. Just looks like one of those older men, so I think I would call him Gramps, one word to describe him.
Just because of the maturity, right?
Just the maturity, yeah. He's a really mature baseball player, but the forearm hair, it's something. It's weird, but it's unique to him.
So not only because of his character, but the forearm hair as well, so Aaron Barnett, Gramps.
Aaron Barnett, Gramps.
Alrighty, question number 2.
Question number 2. Greatest baseball memory? Ooh.
That could be whether you're playing it or something you saw.
Something I saw. It would probably have to be something I saw. Being an Oakland A's fan, a lot of people have probably seen the movie Moneyball. During that whole 20-game win streak, I was actually at game 19 during that whole 20-game win streak. I was in that stadium probably when it's the most electrifying it's ever been since back in the World Series when they had Eckersley and all those guys and Henderson. But it was really a something sight. You usually don't get to see the third deck out there at ODOTCO. They usually have it covered all the time, and it was completely full, people screaming. It was just one of those real memories in time. You just kind of gives you goosebumps like it's kind of giving me right now. I think about it every time. It's just kind of crazy, but that'd probably be one of my most memorable moments.
You have a favorite player from that Oakland A's team?
Oh, for sure, Tim Hudson. I love that guy. I still model after him and stuff like that. I think that guy is just a complete competitor and just goes right after it, and he's still playing. Although he's on the Giants now, I still kind of root for him a little bit, but Tim Hudson would probably be one of my favorites on that team, that 2002 team.
The big three, Tim Hudson, Mark Mulder, Barry Zito.
The big three, yeah. A lot of people didn't really think about when that movie came out, too, with Zito being how he was back then and was unreal, and then Mulder kind of the guy behind the shadows that really just picked up that team.
From the big three to question three, the final one. Anglers getting set to take on the Harwich Mariners. A.J. Puckett here in Catch of the Day. Final question.
What's up with the towel?
All right, so for people who don't know, when A.J.'s not in the game, he's walking around and he's got a large towel always in his back pocket. Not right now, though, of course, but what is up with the towel?
The towel's something I got started on my freshman year. I mean, I did in high school, too, but it's just kind of like a friendly reminder for for coaches and stuff like that. For some people, they like using the towel drill and stuff like that. I kind of used it a little bit in high school, and I kind of became like a little bit obsessed with it and stuff like that. So you'll see me carrying it around. I kind of made my own version of the towel. I just got like one of my mom's old bat towels and just put a ball around it, taped it up, and just kind of use it from time to time. But I kind of carry it around with me just I don't know, whenever I feel like it or I feel like I need to work on something, I'll take out the towel and do something like that. Kind of looks apart. I know I always try to look apart from other people, but I don't know if that's whatever it is, but that's just what I do, I guess.
You think at this point it's a little bit of superstition?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. I know. I mean, Coach Travis and he's gotten out part a little bit whenever I pitch. Now I'm going to start giving it to him whenever I'm pitching. So get the win yesterday because my first two starts I didn't get the win. I gave him the towel my third start here. Although I only pitched 4 innings, we still got the win as a team. So I think that'd be a little new superstition with Coach.
All righty, the win is all that counts, right?
It's all that matters, team win.
All right, the Anglers try and get a win tonight. Back of the win column against the Harwich Mariners. That was the Catch of the Day, A.J. Puckett. And now we'll send it back to the booth with Dom Catronio.